Some B, alter ego, Black Dynamite. Superhero, the motivation is change. People selling their soul, but at what price? No substance, trust homes, you just hype. When I was young, I was a big R&B head. You know what I mean? I remember the first song that I ever knew that I needed to be a part of this whole genre was Soul For Real, Candy Rain. You know what I mean? And I was like, you know what? I like how people react to that type of music. I need to be a part of it. When it comes to MCs, it was Q-Tip, Busta Rhymes, KRS-One, a whole tribe in itself, you know, EPMD, a whole bunch of spitters. I see a lot of make-believe going on. Guess that's the result of when keeping it real goes wrong. These days, you either a thug, gangster, or a pimp, depending on the song. Not me, follow my own lead, never behind in anything, I go by my speed. It's unfortunate that when you're young in the game, you don't really understand how much of it is really business. You know what I mean? It's probably 90% business, 10% music. But when you're young and you're new in it, you just want to prove how good you are musically. So you end up taking steps back when it comes to actually making yourself a marketable brand. And with time, I was able to learn that as good as I was when it came to the music, if I didn't have a face to present as a product, it really didn't matter anymore. There's a rapper everywhere you turn around these days. So if you don't separate yourself from the pack, you just get lost in the shuffle, you know what I mean? Block. Better than most. Good evening. Enjoy. You know, unless you're just naive to everything that's happening in the world right now, even people with degrees are struggling to find work. So I would say the more you can advance your knowledge in today's society, economy, the better you are. I mean, to only have, and I'm not downgrading anybody's situation because life happens with a lot of people, so there aren't opportunities to get the extra education that may be needed. But if you have that opportunity, you should of course seize it, because a high school diploma these days is not, I mean, it wasn't cutting it 10 years ago, and it's that much worse now. So if you have a chance, you got to get to that school or that tech school and learn a craft and try to find your lane in this world, because, you know, besides having a dream, there's reality. And reality is paying those bills and sleeping inside and taking care of your family. So I would highly suggest that you focus on your education as well as whatever you aspire to do in your life. Work hard. Understand that just because you feel you're talented doesn't mean everybody else will. Learn how to take advice, criticism. Get away from all the yes men in your camp, and that's in any genre. Your friends and your family will most likely support what you're doing, but you need to get out of that circle and get to people that don't know you and see what they feel about it, because reality will hurt you when you get out there and nobody's feeling your stuff but your family did. There's no need to front to achieve. Aspirations are no exception to mislead. But the perception accepted in the league is that you're better off being phony to succeed. But with integrity the green I'm after, I'm a leader with an enlarged heart like Ken Gavin. Yeah. You have to be able to stay grounded in everything you do. Anything in life, if you're successful at, you have to understand that other people may not be or may be better than you. So you have to be able to take all angles of criticism. Right now, I just dropped a project maybe about 2 weeks ago with DJ Therion. It's called From the Sun to the Ninth Power. I have my other stuff, man. I have Black Dynamite I did based on the movie Black Dynamite. Check my website, sunbelive.com. You know, see what I'm doing. Go get some free music, man. Get to know an artist, you know? Call me old school, but the game is all balanced. What happened to being yourself with true talent? They don't respect the process of the grind. It takes hard work and hustle to shine. It takes determination to survive. That's why leeches won't stand the test of time. So you in the basement, face it, flamer, and you ain't going nowhere like Frank the Entertainer. Better than most, we in the building. Please check for us, man. My man Roland, Raw Sounds, Big Will Entertainment, Low Style, Concept, Shawnee B, Liza Colby, the whole Monesteam family. Haitian, Monesteam. That's about it, man. Everybody else that knows me and loves me, I love you back. If I didn't say your name, don't get offended. This is Sun B, man. Better than most, you know what it is. I've just been amped on ampsounds.com. monster behind that mic. Better know, yo, TV land. Y'all know who I am. Man. Don't get out of here when it comes to bars. You don't want. See, my whole tone changed up because I don't. Ooh, I'm upset right now. Let me relax. Cause hey, yo, Roland, I can make these people bow down. No need for a crown, cause this is my town. I run the city, show no pity. You know who I am. But if you didn't know before, I'ma tell you now. Sonny Blanco, leader of better than most. When it comes to rap, you people know y'all know we're close. So take it easy. I ain't nothing nice. I know them boys who pitch to the corners like they David Price. Deranged animal. Attributes of cannibals, no antidote. Easily agitated, my attitude's animated. My arsenal brings agony to amateurs. That's why I don't play with them. Homie, I annihilate them. Yeah. And call me a barbarian, unorthodox, but nice in my game like Shawn Marion. My habitat's the jungle of concrete, which made a brother focused. You could hear it in my speech. And I don't play, boy, and I can tell you weak. Just winging your career like Samaya Reese. I want my name in front of the dollar like Creflo. Solo tengo una vida falta tiempo. When I don't need consent, when it comes to the best flow, my future looking right like I'm playing third for the Mets, bro.